И всем привет, мы начинаем играть в Minecraft Story Mode. Это уже, в принципе, конец, который не конец. Потому что в прошлой части называется «Да где же оно?», в которой мы якобы победили непобедимую бурю, взорвали ее командный блок, который не взорвался. Ну что ж, теперь мы продолжаем. И эта часть называется «Между молотом и наковальней». Я ее называю «Конец, который не конец».
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone. And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall. And though some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this?
В порядке, я вытащу тебя отсюда. Странно, я думала, огонь будет гореть.
What's that awful smell?
The Wither Storm isn't dead yet, not even close.
The what now? Who are you?
Jesse, where are you? Say something, Jesse! We're coming! No way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
We need to get out of here now!
This way!
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed! Soren? I can't...
Сама сошел. Кого это волнует?
Can't stand by and watch!
Stop staring and get a move on!
Well, I can't just abandon them, not after a lifetime of study.
Your head's gonna be abandoning your body if you don't turn around and run!
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do.
They're not gonna be able to outrun it! Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move
Строим портал, мы должны им помочь.
faster! Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam!
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo! Everybody, get on! Slow down, horse!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this! We'll take the reins,
Я повезу Гриве.
and they can just hang on.
I'll take Gabriel.
Then I've got Petra.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked.
Everyone follow me!
This is the
Jesse,
worst
look
ride
out!
of my life! Axel, stop backseat steering!
I can't help it. I'm getting horse sick.
It's gaining on us!
We're not gonna make it!
Just keep it together, Gabriel.
Watch out! The monster! It's chasing me!
It's chasing all of us.
Please, don't let it come any closer!
I'm trying. There, we need to ride over that bridge. Oh no!
Jesse, look out! Enderman! They're slowing it down!
Am I seeing Enderman attack a wither storm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
We gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
We need more blocks.
I got some.
It's getting closer!
Yeehaw! Woo!
Ugh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear!
Sorry.
Где-то в снежном лесу. В горах.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, I'm worried about Gabriel. If he was inside the wither storm, he could have wither sickness, like me.
I don't know. You've never acted the way he's been acting. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Eligard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren.
С тем ее в порядке, это иссушающая буря.
The wither storm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only...
Я помню только темноту. Боже. Ты попала в ловушку, мы думали, ты погиб. Не волнуйся, теперь ты в безопасности.
blackness.
Мы думали, ты погиб.
Then suddenly you were there.
Up until a little while ago, we all thought that you were, you know.
Всё время об этом помню.
It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive. which is more than I can say for some of us.
Стоп, откуда там забыл?
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
Может,
I still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened?
Он хотел, чтобы мы сражались. Магнус знал, чем рискует.
To lose not just a friend.
Guys, it was my fault.
Это моя вина.
I'm the one who took Magnus's armor.
But you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right. You can't blame yourself, Jesse. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instruction.
Так, это тебе надо спросить. Мои инструкции были простыми. Твоя гипербомба подвела. Это тебя надо спросить. Мы только хуже
Things were
сделали.
simple.
All we managed to do is make things worse. The command block is still out there, Soren!
Blast! And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 wither storm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing.
Командный блок еще действует. Нужен новый план. Не нужен нам новый план. Почему
Into
нужен
the
срок?
abyss.
Soren, why didn't it break? The Formidabomb was like the strongest weapon imaginable.
Oh, why are you asking me? Nobody's ever built one until now. I need a moment to think.
Чуть тебе надо подумать.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Куртка, я ее узнаю.
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No.
Пусть эта куртка.
There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! Ugh. It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean...
Как ты считаешь, ты ничего не можешь сделать? Может, твои друзья уцелели?
Do you think?
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Так, чё? С кем поговорим? Нет?
Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Ruben I said that. He might get jealous.
Тонко. Ого. Слушай, даже там лестница.
Look, Soren.
I said I needed some space, Jesse.
Ты не разбираешься в лестнице?
Actually, you said you needed time to think. So, did you think of anything?
Not really. I'll let you know if I do.
Ладно, я знаю, кто у нас в лестницах разбирается. Нет. Минус. Группа Петра. Теперь легче?
Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's almost bearable.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding.
That's not exactly true.
Не совсем.
Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a
Ты же не знала, в этом Эвер виноват. Я тоже там была. Ладно, я обещал, что не буду насмехаться над автором.
Second to think about it.
There's no way you could have known what would happen. No one's ever seen anything like this.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going,
Так, должна бегать. Тебе надо.
I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
Тебе надо.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
О. Ну-ка. Спасибо, что освободил мой сундук. Не мой, конечно. Просто стоит.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy.
Если булыжник может пригодиться. Так, тут ничего нет. Это с этим болтает. Ну ладно, я пока схожу на разведку. Потому что я видел там лестницу. О, с Рубином давайте поговорим только.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Ну что же. Сколько с ней говорить не хочу. Так. Хотя я с ним тоже поговорю. Похоже, я иду в правильном направлении. Так, как тебе туда заползти? Не знаю, как тебе туда заползти. Ладно. Надо еще, пожалуйста, с Лукасом поговорить. Там. Это иссушащая будет.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to...
Ошибается. Это нужен нам.
to you guys for bringing me this far.
And what if Gabriel's wrong? In case you haven't noticed, he's not exactly firing on all cylinders right now.
I've got to try, Jesse. Otherwise, I just couldn't live with myself.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. 1 minute I think I'm
Это Эльгар, член ордена. Редчайший в мире инженер.
talking to a friend, The next I'm being made fun of.
She's only the greatest engineer ever to put her hands to redstone.
Sounds impressive.
What can I say? It is.
And how do I know her exactly? I sense we...
Элли, твой друг. Вместе сражались с драконом края, вы оба.
have a history, but...
You're both members of the Order of the Stone.
And what's that?
А что это?
The Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what?
Например,
We haven't...
поговори о драконе края, поговорим о ордене.
seen each other for so long.
Talk about fighting the Ender Dragon.
I don't think so. I've told that story way too many times.
Which is why it might help.
Okay, fine. Ender Dragon. Scariest thing alive, right? Well, for most of the battle, it looked like we were goners. But you know who finally slayed that beast?
Was it Jesse?
What? No! It was you, Gabriel. You slayed it.
Oh. Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not...
Вместо благодарности у тебя еще будет возможность.
sure how exactly.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Ender Dragon.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Sorry, Ruben. I don't really feel like company.
Ruben! Oh, not again.
Вот теперь нам нужно туда идти. Ну все, до свидания.
Ruben!
Всё ближе. О,
Don't run off on me like that, okay?
Надеюсь, Габриэлем все будет хорошо.
I hope Gabriel will be okay. I mean, he's supposed to be Gabriel the warrior, but instead he's... well, you saw. Yeah, I guess none of the Order are how we imagine them.
Не так уж и близко. Мы нужны миру, Рубин. Орден себя не оправдал.
The world needs us, Ruben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now. You say that like it's my fault. It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for once, Soren.
I did that by locking the command block away.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Тебе мало того, что ты сделал.
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result appears to be...
It's the same thing!
What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Габриэля?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the...
Ты Ты запер нас в комнате, теперь кое-что ясно.
Orders amulet.
Yes, Soren.
Теперь уже
That
кое-что ясно.
amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What?
Что?
I didn't know.
Не знаю.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Что странно.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Withers gate.
Странниками края тяжело иметь дело. Они могут уничтожить одну из них. Мы видели, как они
Days
рвут.
passed over them.
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
So, enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept.
Так, многообещающая идея, по крайней мере, теоретически. А такое вообще возможно? Ты сможешь координировать их действия.
At least in theory.
Вариантов.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect.
Это из-за того, что ты затопила край своего рода
Of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy
Hush,
ideas.
Ivor, for once!
Странники края
Ugh.
оказались в обычном мире.
Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't
Потому
pets.
что
They
кое-кто, не буду показывать пальцем, затопил одну часть края. Странники края не ручные питомцы, они подчиняются приказам. Они уже нас преследуют. Крепость вот что главное, они будут следовать за амулетом.
don't follow orders.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet. So if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes! Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap!
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan.
Запасной плаг, так на всякий случай. А, я понял. Это пузырек. Это защитные меры. Ты знаешь, как его уничтожить?
Just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
Are you saying you know how to destroy the command block?
I'm saying there might be a way.
What way?
Какой способ?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
Сыровальная книжка.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
И насколько
Let's
далеко?
just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
Что это было? Что это было? Оно уже близко. Всё,
I
давай.
can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and...
Я знаю, почему она нас Она? А, ну, понятно. Нужно уходить.
wait for it.
So what do we do?
Quickly now. Ivor just told us we might be able to...
Ivor?
Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always, Eligard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is, we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
Так, я не могу это тебе позволить.
I can, and I have to.
There's no way I can let you do that, Axel.
You don't understand. I'm not asking. I thought you'd trust me by now. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Так.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but Ivor, lead the way.
Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The griefer grab? You got it.
Ah, well. Real heroes don't need handshakes anyway.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
До свидания. Так.
Is it much further?
Not too much further.
Ну, я, конечно же, так вот история. Хочу себе какой-то в стиле. Блин, тут вот камешки нравятся. Так. Не останавливайтесь.
Are we there yet?
Not much further now.
Еще несколько тысяч километров. А, нет. Ну да. Я думала, ну тут эти две штуки. Просто нельзя. Значит, идем. Хорошо будет. Что у нас вылезло? Серьезно?
Time to move. Let's go.
Will you just shut up already?
Похоже. А, ну, все, мы заткнулись, потому что сохранили.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
Точка совсем натекла.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purling noise, floating points.
Я слышала про это место. Какие земли? О.
These are not matters to be toyed with.
Hold on, back up. What exactly are the far lands?
Are you being serious? The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know. I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might...
Так, мы можем... Мы не можем повернуть назад.
be lurking around.
What was that?
Что это было?
My stomach.
Guys, we can't turn back now, not after coming so far.
Fine, but I'm taking a break.
So am I.
И мне. И всем
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
стоят.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Что там у него с этим стоит? Так, это что? Картофель? Это ничего? Тортик? Идем беречь картофель. Это не там тортик.
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help.
Хижина ведьм. А где ведьма? Покажите мне ведьму, я поверю, что это хижина ведьма. Взгляни.
Looks like another potato. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
Это тортик стоит. Так, ну ладно, сначала отнесем остальную картошку, потом скупим из хижины и ведьму тортик. Похоже, мы не можем так сделать. Потому что хижина ведьма. Если что, ее пристрелим из окошка. Точно, недоросшая картошка. Короче. Следовать хижине ведьмы. Там свет горит.
A witch's hut. We should steer clear of it.
Там было без
Nothing good
перевода.
ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides,
Стоит.
there are plenty of potatoes around.
Это наша группа.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Ivor, I can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. I'll keep watch. Just be quick about it.
An entire cake. Nice! A potion of leaping. Cool!
Две прыгучести.
Ah! Ow! Ivor!
Его что, прибить?
Ivor?
Jesse, we need assistance!
Hey, you! Witch! Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP! Ivor said the far lands are just past the swamp.
Wait! Where is Ivor?
I thought he was with you.
Понятия не имею. Он бросил меня.
He was separated. He'll have to catch up later.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on!
Блин, видимо же медленно, как мы бегаем.
Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow.
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh. Wow.
Далекие земли. Вот.
It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the far lands, my friend.
Там фонарики. И фонарики. И... какого...
Glad Jesse snagged this cake. Makes the whole wall of insanity thing a lot easier to face.
Say what you like about witches. They sure know how to make a cake.
Quite a sight, isn't it?
Я как понял, нам
Stretching
пригодится
skyward.
для того, чтобы... Бывало здесь раньше, что это такое. Да, это
In all its glory.
This wall. Did Ivor build this?
No, of course not.
Нет, конечно.
This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world.
Incredible.
Не так уж и страшно. Это на грани невозможного.
You can say that again.
How can Ivor live here? I mean, it's one thing to build a wool world inside the end, but this...
Oh, I doubt he lives here. He most likely comes here only for his most secretive research. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded.
Деревья там состранились.
This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group was with us.
Come on!
Сохранение. Судя по звукам, на нас уже никто не собирается нападать.
Is this a maze?
It would appear so.
Надо полагать.
A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this so-called maze would be a grave mistake?
Because some part of you still knows Ivor.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way.
Путь вперед.
A secret door.
Похоже.
Or, I don't know.
Поищем дорогу.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day.
Твое решение за весь день. Так. Гравий. Выглядит как говнёшка. Так, идем на стену. Лиана. По лианам мы заберемся наверх.
Huh. We can probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Много зомби. Толпа. Добраться.
Guys, caught in the vines!
Забираемся наверх. Надеюсь, у меня нет возбелиана. Конечно, ты.
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Это сработало.
Yeah, I guess.
Надеюсь.
But now what do we do? We're all separated.
Что теперь делать?
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there.
Надеюсь, я там не заблужусь. Ну что ж, попробуем пойти сюда. Просто будем следовать по нашей тупости. Не сюда. Блин, телепригодчести мы, конечно, не можем. Да. Скорее всего, не пошли.
Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer. I first met Ruben near a waterfall like this. Hope the little guy's okay.
Не подходит, идем назад. Да, так я и думал. Зелень пригодности. Думал, там все, оно кончается. Тут она идет вперед. Не знаю, насколько. Все-таки круто. Тут далекие земли. Я не знаю, зачем нам этот рычаг. Плавающие земли. Взглянуть. Если тут есть такие штуки, то...
I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange.
Да ничего не говори. Самый странный край, который я только видел. Там ступеньки. Ладно, нам сейчас нужно двигаться вот к тому дому. И все. Похоже, эти просветы не имеют значения. Я думаю, это что-то типа подсказок. Подсказки — это, наверное, вот эти фонарики. Так. Что у нас тут? Изломанные стены. Да, тоже мне. Даже ничего не сказал. Окей. Пойдем побыстрее. О, там паучок ползал. Так даже веселее. Если что, тут на Shift. Так. Плавающая земля. Видели уже?
Yikes!
Шо нафиг?
Shoot! You have got to be kidding me.
Так, ну, тут нет мостика. Понятно, идем назад. Еще назад. Идем туда. А ну да, тут в килочек.
Olivia!
Оливия? Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха, ведьма пришла.
Whew!
Действительно. Ведьмочка. Я не знаю, что она... Ох, блин, у нас... Я знаю, что не надо было старать эти стрелы. То есть, все-таки что это за... Летающая листва? Нет, летающий булыжник. Булыжник? Хм.
Huh. What's that?
Какой-то самолетик, я так понял. О, сундук.
Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball.
Я так понял. Нам нужно использовать верстак, чтобы скрафтить вот эту вот штуку. Если вы уже догадались, что. Да. Вот это вот нам надо скрафтить.
Neat. A redstone block. That'll come in handy.
Пригодится.
Huh. Redstone blocks, some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought
Нашли выход. Еще кто-нибудь?
I'd never find you.
Have you found a way out of here?
A way out? I only just found you. This maze? We don't have time for this.
Ну что ж, полетели.
Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock...
По крайней мере, мы снова вместе. Нужно добраться до лаборатории
Clock's ticking here, Jesse.
Well, we've got to push on to Ivor's lab somehow.
Too bad there's a gaping bottomless pit in the way.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
Can't be that complicated, not if it's something Ivor built.
Half-built, which means it was hard enough that he got stuck and gave up. This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it.
Кого волнует, что говорила Элли, она тебя не знает.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Eligard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this.
Полетели. Вот долго еще болтать будем?
If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything?
All I know is the world is depending on us.
Then maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive.
Добрались до дальних земель, установили орден.
Something that actually matters.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You found Eligard, I found Magnus. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Ну, ты будешь уже самолетик чинить?
Ah, all right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
Допустим, посмотрим рецепты.
The sooner the better.
Так, все понятно. Все готово.
Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Eligard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it!
What? Stuffin'. Nonsense.
Soren, is that true?
Of course not. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Приехали. Я что, тошнит, что ли?
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
Ножи тоже. Вау, лазурит. Похоже на лазурит.
So many books.
Много книг.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.
Зелье с неприятными эффектами. Потому что я смотрю, зелье тут целая куча.
A Brief History of Cubism. Crafting for Noobs, revised. A Collector's Guide to Precious Gems.
Вау.
None of these are enchanting books.
Штуки читает. Красота просто. Так, я так прям уверен, что нам надо идти сюда. О, да. Дыра. Интересно, мне надо поставить рычаг?
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Well, it's a good thing I still have one from, like, ages ago.
С давних времен, действительно. Поместить рычаг.
Like, it was made for it. Let's see what this sucker does.
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you?
Почему бы и нет?
Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
Действительно, если согласен на 100%, тайный проход — это классно.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find.
Например, железную кирку, зачарованную на что-нибудь.
Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
Собрал что именно?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Стоп.
The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Горстан, у нас нет рычага.
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Естественно. Как ты смог последнюю книгу открыть? Блядь.
Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
А, я понял, наверное, надо взять все эти вещи.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Что там?
Ooh, cold and slippery. These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this.
Похоже, это все нам пригодится для каких-то зельков.
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Huh. 5 slots.
5 ячеек.
A sea lantern. In you go.
Морской фонарь. Второй я взял.
Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper.
Третьим плод.
Packed ice. Let's put it here.
Третьим
Gassed tears. Let's try them here.
Четвертым яйцо дракона.
Huh? Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order. Ender Dragon egg, so cool. This egg was the last thing they got as a group.
Последним. Так, ага, первым.
Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern.
Попробуем вот так вот.
I think I'm getting closer. I don't think that goes in this hopper.
Я же вроде бы все брал в этом же порядке. Ничего не понимаю.
Nope. The last item, that has to mean something.
Последний предмет.
Maybe it goes in the last slot. This egg was the last thing they got as a group. The last item. That has to mean something.
Понятно? Что у нас?
Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to come before the lantern. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to come before the lantern. Soren said the Order got these gas tiers on their very first mission together.
В самом первом совместном задании. Что у нас с плотным?
Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon. I think the lantern has to come after the crystals.
Кристалл.
Yes!
Наконец.
You solved
Я
it.
думал, я не
But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were
Помогло знание истории, Айвору нравятся такие...
120 possible combinations.
If I know anything, it's how much Ivor loves puzzles.
Indeed, he does. Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out.
Так, это тот вот. Похоже, это что-то значит.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like a banner about TNT.
Лучик. Попробуем потушить все фонарики. Нет, нам нужен не рубль. А, тут. Ага.
I pressed all four, but it isn't doing anything.
Так, не зря он тут стоит.
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor
Несмотря на сердитость, Айвор никогда не переставал нас любить.
never stopped being fond of us.
And these are supposed to be the Ender crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
The secret, huh?
Тайна.
Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow. We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
It was absolutely amazing.
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Стоп. Так, первый яблоком. Второй динамитом. Я так правильно понял. Третий с помощью редстоуновой этой. И последний нанес.
Aha! There's another door?
Есть другая дверь.
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. Looks like a banner about TNT. Bow and arrow, great weapons. Ruben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot.
Блин, да что ж делать-то?
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry.
Ну, я думаю, на этом уже стоит заканчивать, так как я уже совсем стал тупить. Я реально не понимаю, что там делать. Здесь все слишком сложно. С вами был Котик и Бармутик. Всем пока.